Hello, my friend, and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Happy Birthday, Marilyn at Nail Smith, and this is an Instagram collaboration hosted by Tinkerbell 1970s and Nail and Create. Today's theme was nature. This is a long one, y'all. I went all in. I've got Bundle Monsters Bam White out. Yes, and Braves Diva, Drew, and Braves Diva, Tropic of Cancer. And I've got my little Maniology spongy smushy thing. But first I need to use my Protect Me from Adored Colors, some liquid latex. If you're allergic to latex, use tape, or some people use chapsticks or Vaseline, or, something to help with cleanup, something to make it a little easier. Because we are going to get just a tad bit messier. Just a little bit. And I do apologize for this one being very long. I shortened it as much as I could. But there were a lot of layers to this one. And I went all in. I was all down for it, y'all. Once again, I'm going to tell y'all that this Adored Colors Protect Me is my favorite latex barrier I've used thus far. It's awesome. I have no problems getting it off. It's just wonderful. And I love the price. So on my little stampy mat that I normally use for stamping, I'm putting drops of these polishes down because I'm going to use the sponge method to do like a smush nail art. I'm going to just go over. I didn't put any base color down or nothing. I just got my regular base coat down. My tried and true Nailtiques Formula 2. And I'm just going straight on top of that with this smush. Need a little more orange and yellow. And we're just going to keep working on it until we're happy with it. Now, at the end, I'm going to show you, or not the end of the video, but at the end of the smushy smush, I'm going to show you how I clean this little sponge thing off. Now, I have had one of these in my collection for years. I'm talking years, y'all. Now, I've sped this up, just so y'all know. I am not that quick. But I didn't, I was like, well, I don't want to use one little sponge and then throw it away. And I was like, finally, after I got a second or third one of these, I decided, okay, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use it. I'm supposed to be using this. And I'm going to show you how I clean it, because I was like, you silly girl, it's not going to be a problem to clean this. And it wasn't. I'm really happy to say that, you can use these little spongy things more than once. I don't know why it took me so long for that to dawn on me, but it did finally. So here we are today, and we're probably going to be using this more often now because I really like the look that it gave and the control compared to my little bitty pieces of, makeup sponge with the little tweezers trying to hold them. Yeah, this is way easier. So I'm going to keep doing this until I like the look of it. It's going to be just a little bit more. We're almost there. But I wanted to show, and on something like this, I don't do one nail at a time. I bounce between all of them. So I really wanted to kind of leave it all in, just sped it up a little bit so you could see, what I'm doing. It almost kind of has like a peachy sunset look to it almost. It's definitely cool. So here we go. We're going to peel off our liquid latex. Our Adored Colors Protect Me. Love this stuff. Now, I am having some trouble here, but it's because it's the polish. I'm going to grab this other piece of latex back here and pull up. But it's like a flake of polish stuck up there. We're going to get that with the cleanup brush, though. So I do like to clean it as I go. I don't want to wait till the end and then get on the struggle bus trying to clean up some really rock hard dry nail polish off of my cuticles and stuff. So I'm going to stop, take a moment, and clean this up. Plus, it gives those nails a little bit more time to dry before I go in with my top coat. So I was really excited about this prompt, this theme. So excited. All right, going to clean up my little stampy mat. Super easy. Got my little you know, cotton ball and flip it over and give it a wipe down. If I can get it to stay in the claw. Y'all, this is like my original claw. I've had this claw for probably 8 years or something. Okay, so I'm using my little damping dish, and I've got some acetone in it. And I'm just dipping down in and then dabbing out on a paper towel. Kind of smushy smush, rolling it kind of around a little bit. Tap, tap, tap. And I'm just going to keep doing that until it's pretty much clean. Easy. I mean, I really was like, oh, well, if I'd have known it was this easy years ago, I'd have done use this thing. So, and I am using my regular, just straight up acetone. It doesn't have any conditioners in it. I don't know that that would hurt anything. So, you know, you might want to give it a try with your, you know, regular nail polish remover with the conditioners. I can't imagine that being a problem. But that's all clean. Yay. I can put it away and use it again. I can do that again. Yay. Loving it. All right, now that that's done, I'm going to top my nails with some of the INM out the door and get this to dry down because we're so far from being done. But there's a swatch photo of the Smushy Maniology MXM. Oh gosh, got my finger all up in the way. Okay, I'll try to relate it. Okay, MXM 102 and Maniology M280. Love that image. That's so cool. And then all these single ones. Sorry about the lighting. I told y'all I moved my desk, and it's still a work in progress. So we're getting that film off of it. Going to clean it with some acetone. And I'll be using Maniology's black stamping polish and a bunch of cube stampers and my beauty scraper card today. I'm going to plop out all these images on the stamper, and then we're going to fill them in with some colors. Because I'm going all nature today. I really wanted some bright colored mushrooms. I just was feeling it. I mean, as soon as they announced the theme on this one, I was already geared for some mushroom nails. And nature's a very wide thing. You could have done animals. You could have done picnic scenes, ocean. I mean, lots of nature. But I'm hooked on the mushrooms. Plus, I had all these mushroom images, and I wanted to use them. And one of the plates had never been used before, so I wanted to break it out and get on that one and use it. And I do really like these. I like how this turned out. This is probably one of my favorites. Might not be yours, but it is for me. I really enjoyed it. A lot of people don't want to have mushrooms on their nails, but, you know, this crazy girl does. Yeah, she's a little crazy. Her little mushroom world. And I like that this plate had the names of the mushrooms on it. I thought that was really cool. The morels and whatever. How adorable. So I'm going to clean my stamping plate off. Flip that cotton ball over. And get some more juice on it. And clean some more. And when I say juice, I mean acetone. Don't be putting apple juice or orange juice on it. I'll be using all mixed up lacquers. And this is blue. It's some kind of cuss word. Camera Freak Out. And then we have Pink. You guys know this is one of my favorite ones. And I've got my dotting tool out today. Kind of a big one and a little, you know, it's got a big end and a little end. So I'm going to go through all of the stampers. And we're going to put all these colors. I'm going to go one color at a time. And fill in all the colors. And I'm not doing too bad of a job. In the end, I was pretty happy with it. Excuse me. Y'all, it's so hot here. The day I'm doing my voiceover is August 25th. A little ahead of the game. By the time y'all see this, it will not be like this anymore. But y'all, the real temp, just the straight up temp is 105. So with the heat index, I'm sure we're sitting close to like 115. Y'all, I drive with my air on high in the car, and I get out of my car and my back is soaking wet. Nothing wrong with my air conditioner. It's just that hot. And if y'all live in the South, or even if you don't, maybe you've experienced this before. You know what I'm talking about. The air is so thick you feel like you're eating it instead of breathing it. It's just crazy. Before I forget, there should be a hashtag down below if you want to go check out the other nature manicures for Miss Marilyn's birthday. Should be down in the description box. And I might even have a list of other participants down there. I don't know that many of them do YouTube. Um, you could you could scout around and looky see. Here we go with that pink. Now it looks kind of like a reddy orange here on camera, but in real life trueness, it was pink. It's pink. It's very bright pink. It's from the Neon Addicts collection, I believe, and really, really was excited to break these out today and use them. Some bright colors. I'm trying to figure out where to put these dots. So I kind of want to have all the colors on each decal, each stamp. So just be bopping along. And I have sped this up quite a bit because there's a lot to it. When you're filling in 5 decals for your nails, it's a lot. Just be grateful I'm not doing all 10 because we'd have been here forever. Just too much. And it's really all the same, and you would do it your way anyway with your colors. So I'm just giving ideas. I'm just showing you what I do, and hopefully it'll inspire you to, you know, do your nails, whether you're doing it like mine's or just something you've come up with. I just want everybody to paint their nails. All right, get these little mushrooms filled in. This one kind of reminds me of like some Mario stuff or something. It's mushrooms though, y'all. It's just, I'm going with crazy colors, and because that's one of the things I love the most about nail art world is you can paint your stuff any color you want. Any color. I mean, metallic goldfish or, you know, orange trees. It don't matter. You can do whatever you want. Or as Miss Marilyn would say, she taught us all well, I does what I wants. I still love that saying. It's one of my favorites. So here we go. I think we're starting to wrap up this part of it a little bit. We're getting there. We're starting to get there. It's just going to take just a little bit more, but we're almost there. I wanted to show it all, though. Let me know if this is just too much for y'all, and I will just, from here on out, show like me making one decal, and y'all get the idea. But a lot of people say they like seeing all of it, so I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I don't know what to do. And I do hope Miss Marilyn at Nail Smith has a wonderful birthday. And bless your heart, having a birthday in October. You got to share your birthday month with Halloween. I have to share mine with just heat. There's nothing. Well, 4th of July happens in my birthday month, but it's just hot. It's normally so hot we don't even want to do anything. But October is much nicer here as far as weather goes. All right. All right. After these dry down like a lot, I'm talking like hours and hours, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild clear coat and just going over my decals because I'm going to wear that smushy manicure all by itself to go to work. And then when I get home from work, I'm going to put these decals on. Now for y'all, it's just going to be a matter of seconds. But for me, I put some time in between it because I didn't want to mess them up. I didn't want to smush them. I didn't want to rush it. I wanted to make sure that the decals didn't get smushed on top of my smush. I wanted to do this Wet n Wild treatment. It keeps the decals more pliable. Oh, how cute. All right, next day, here we go. We're going to apply some sticky base. I've already done my thumb, so we're going to apply some sticky base to all the other nails. Really good, side to side, all the way around, even though some of them don't need it. I did it all. And I'm gonna get them all tacky, in the tacky state. And we're going to apply these decals. And that part's going to go pretty quick, but then the cleanup's going to slow down again. Got all my little tools out. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. So excited. There we go. Yay, sticky base down. And here we go. We're going to pop in and do our little decals. Tap them down a little bit with my finger. And I've got my little silicone tool. I'm going to just kind of make sure it's sticking down, especially on the sides and across the ends if needed. Right, here we go with another one. Probably should have put that one down a little lower, but it's okay. That little silicone tool is working great. I think I got that either from Shein or Temu or something like that, but I like it. All right, here we go with the full nail design. This one pretty much covers up the whole nail. I left a little bit of the base sticking out at the top. But this is what I would call my accent nail. And when all your nails are almost like accent nails, it's, you know, it's really tough to, you know, really make one an accent nail. And then one more. But I really, really was having fun with this one. I mean, it was a lot of steps and it was some work and all that. But for me, it's just playing. It's like kid in a sandbox here with my nail polish. I just love getting to sit down and play like this. So here we are. We're going to go in with our cleanup. And I'm just using my cuticle tool to kind of break off some of the edges. And get that off. Out of the way. There we go. Yep. All right, now I've got to get my little nippy scissors out and trim some of the excess off. Trying to get as close as I can to the nail without cutting my nail or my skin or anything. Trying to get as close as I can because that means less cleanup with the acetone. And speaking of acetone, here we go. We're going to clean everything up with some acetone. And I did go around the other nails too. The you know, the thumb, the pointer, the middle. Now I'm going to tap across the end here to kind of smooth that out. It's going to take a few passes to get it all melted and smooth. Keep reloading my brush with some more acetone. And I do tap it on the paper towel so it's not just floating. I don't want to be flooding because that might mess up my decal. Get up under that fingernail. Yep, there was a little blob under there. I just can't do the blobs. Can't do it. Tap, tap, tap. Pretty much got this one. All right, I'm going to apply some of the Manicure smudge-free top coat to these. And once that is completely dry, I will be going in with my final top coat, my glossy quick dry top coat. And today I'm using Fast and Hard from Vibrant Vinyls. Found this in my stash and was excited to see it, so I broke it out. And we're putting that glossy top coat over everything. I'm going to do my capping my free edge there. And hello, Woody, how you doing? And there we have it. So here is my manicure. I do hope you enjoyed this one. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.